Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. So, okay. Had that big long talk about how I don't cheat. I don't play with people who cheat. And I don't believe in cheating. But at the same time, I don't consider using mods a cheat. Well, the other thing I don't consider cheating is creative mode. What I did was I went into creative mode, and after looking up the coordinates, I teleported and flew around and found where I wanted to start. Yes, it's a definite shortcut. No, I don't consider it cheating. The reason I don't consider it cheating is because it is a basic part of vanilla Minecraft. So I did not have to use anything to do anything special with my mouse or mess with files or use a glitch or anything else to make it happen. I'm ready to get started. I did not want to spend 15 episodes searching for a jungle. So I did find a mushroom biome. However, that mushroom biome was quite small. So I went ahead and looked for a jungle. I found a couple of jungles, but this one is massive. Let me show you. Yeah, see? It's pretty big. I didn't even fly over all of it. Look, this is all jungle in here. I just flew around the edge. Now, the reason that I chose this area is because we're going to start with a harbor. And yeah, I think this is going to be the best area because it's going to be, like I said, the build. I've never tried to do those buildings before, so I'm guessing that let's just go ahead and throw our bed down here. I'm guessing that they're going to be pretty large from what I have seen. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that there. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Chest. Let's go ahead and put the chest here. And let's make another chest. Or two. Because we're going to need it. Okay, now that's going to bug me. Of course I did it wrong. One of the mod packs that I'm playing on a different map, the recipes are quite expensive. Okay, we're going to need those. Don't need this. Okay, I don't need all of that. We'll keep that. Picks down here, although I don't expect to need them anytime soon. All right, let's make a whole bunch of sticks and going to need quite a few axes. Okay, and yes, I know there's absolutely no organization to this whatsoever, but we will get to that, I promise. And yes, I have already started my timer. We're going to go ahead and normally I wouldn't worry so much about chopping trees on camera, but with the vein miner, it's a lot less painful. But we're going to clear out some area so we can get started. And besides, I think I want to use jungle wood for the dogs because jungle wood typically, it looks a little bit dirty to me. Not excessively. It's not, you know, but it doesn't look, it doesn't have the clean look that birch has. Oak looks a little bit dirtier than birch, but I don't know. It just, to me, it looks dirty. And a harbor, the wood around a harbor, to me is going to be somewhat dirty because it's going to be, that's rather tall. I'm betting we're not going to be able to get all of that. Yeah, of course. I wasn't quite sure how far up that would go, but I wonder if, no. All right, so we're going to have to pillar up to get that. Okay. And more. And more still. And I did reboot my computer. And I did start my timer. So that's good. There we go. I don't know if I'm... Ow. Oh, I didn't make any shovels. I might want to do that. And I may be doing some excavating, leveling out the terrain, but I'm really trying not to, I'd like to work with the landscape as much as possible. So yeah, we're going to clear some of this out. And the docks are going to be rather large also. The well, it's not really a screenshot, but there's a picture. I don't know if any of you play Age of Empires, but Age of Empires 3 has this thing where you choose a civilization, and then it goes back. Of course, not all the civilizations have it. Some of the civilizations don't have this feature, like the Aztecs, for example. But like the British, or now I'm drawing a blank. The British and stuff, they, after you play your game, you have the option to go to the city and customize. And it's purely for, it has no effect on your gameplay whatsoever. I don't know what the proper term would be for that. But, it's just a little perky thing that you can do. And anyway, the picture that they have shows this dock that is big enough that it actually has a building sitting on it. So yeah, like I said, docks are going to be quite large. The building that's sitting on it is not large at all, but and if you want to see it, Age of Empires 3, Britain, London, whatever. That's the civilization that I'm playing right now to look at the buildings. I've played that game so many times. Oh my gosh, no idea how many hours I've put into that game total. I've put in quite a few online, but there's probably been thousands offline. I love it. And I don't play it, I don't do an intense gameplay. I don't get online and play against other people, and I go in there and I just mess around and have fun. I'm not trying to beat the campaigns. I'm not trying to play it on a hard mode. I just enjoy the gameplay, and I play it very Care Bear, I guess you could say. Let's see. How's the best way to do this with Vein Miner? Okay, let's see if I can do this without killing myself. And I was kind of hoping to be able to get all of that. Lucky, lucky. All right, let's work our way down gently. A little bit. There we go. That wasn't so painful. Yeah, Vein Miner is just amazing. And I've said it before, I think that if your account reaches a certain age, I think there should be, like vet rewards. I don't think everybody should just automatically have access to the crafting book, recipe book thingy. I think you should have to have an account that's been around for a minute before that's an option. And I think if your account is a certain age, the Vein Miner should be an option. Just different things like that. And the fast leaf decay is awesome for clearing a jungle. I thought Vein Miner, I could have sworn that I was told that with Vein Miner you didn't really need fast leaf decay because it was kind of part of the package, but when I tried it before, it's like I said, it took me several attempts to finally get this thing going, to get my Vein Miner set up and all that, and Vein Miner did not seem to be doing the fast leaf decay for me, so I put that in. How tall is this tree? I can't really tell because of the leaves. Good. And this makes it so much easier to get your saplings. When you spend 20 minutes up top working your way down the jungle tree when they're massive, seems like half the time your saplings are gone before you can get to the ground. And you seem to get a lot better return. See, I've already got 24. Seem to get a lot better return with the fast leaf decay when it comes to getting your saplings. But all this stuff on the ground usually lags people out when they get to the jungle, unless you just happen to have an amazing PC. It's pretty normal to be lagged when you hit a jungle for the first time. Okay, I was not holding down my key. I wonder if somehow I have set that. Let's test it. Okay, not holding down the key. Nope. Well, I don't know, because there's times it's hitting more than one block. It's hitting like 2 blocks. And I'm not holding my key down. And I tell you what, vein miner is awesome for those crazy oak trees with the branches everywhere. Oh my gosh. Those trees are wonderful for landscaping, and they are wonderful if you're playing a sky block or a variation of sky block. But if you're just playing vanilla Minecraft, those oak trees that grow wild, crazy, just huge and branches everywhere, oh my gosh, they're a pain in the butt. All right. The downside to vein miner is it's highly addictive. I could just sit here and just do this, and I literally know for a fact I could do it for an hour easily because I have. It was funny, it was on our Ingenium server. PV and I were on there messing around, and he came on and I had all these trees. This was right after he added vein miner to our server. I had all these trees planted and I was harvesting wood, and I kept replanting, and he logged on, and so he jumped in and started helping, and he was chopping them down and replanting, and after quite some time, of course, we're just chatting and chopping trees and chatting and chopping trees, and he finally says, how much wood did you need? And I said, oh, I don't need all this. I was just playing with vein miner. And he's like, oh, good grief. I was just having fun watching all the trees disappear. I didn't care. I wasn't really after the wood. Not that it went to waste or anything, but... And I don't know which mod it is that automatically selects your tool for you, but yeah, I missed that. I don't know if you can hear the roosters or not. If you're not familiar with my situation, I rent a little house out behind my sister's house. My sister and her husband have a 2-story house. It's on the land. They own, I think it's like 10 acres, and it's just outside of town. It's in the country, but not like completely in the boonies or anything. But, yeah, we got a little bit of wood. But, they have roosters and chickens and stuff, and the roosters just go and go and go and go and go. Let's go ahead and get this tree because it's ugly. Yeah. I could seriously just sit here and, oh my gosh, vein miner is amazing. I love it. Whoever made it is a genius. They are a genius. Okay, we have quite a bit of space cleared out now, it looks like. And we have oodles of wood. Oodles of gobs and oodles. Not doing so great on the food, however. We may have to put some crops in the ground real quick, just for a temporary. Of course, I don't even have, oh good, that's burning. I don't even have iron to make a bucket. I know I could let it burn because I'm going to be clearing all this anyway, but it just seems wasteful. We could be using that wood. Even if, for nothing else, even if we decide to use our charcoal, we could still use that wood. If I hadn't noticed it, it wouldn't have bothered me, but I noticed it, so yeah, it's going to bother me. I don't know how high this goes. There we go. All right. Anything else burning? We may leave that one. I think we got everything that it can reach by spitting. We could go up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not vein mining my way all the way down to the ground. That's a bit of a drop. Okay. All right. So the only thing that things should be able to catch is grass, right? What are these hanging on to? That. Okay, that should be cleared out plenty. All right, no more messing around. Let's get busy. And of course, there goes the timer. So, when we come back, we're going to start building. And it won't be anything fancy. We're just going to get the dock started. I don't like this ugly green. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, how did I lose my bed? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to set a waypoint. Let's see. Let's set one up here. Waypoints. New waypoint. Bed. Okay. So, there we go. We got quite a bit. Yeah, we got, how much did we get? Mercy. There's 11, almost 11 and a half stacks. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so, we still need a few tools. We're going to make a couple of shovels for one thing. And I need a hoe. Yeah, one should do it. Oh, we need to do a mine shaft real quick. I need some iron for a bucket so I can set up some crops. Erg. Okay, well, we have a lot to do next time, so. All right, well, thank you again for sitting through this with me. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel better. I hope it makes you feel better. Like I said, Vein Miner's awesome. If the creator out there ever watches one of my videos, thank you for making Vein Miner. It's so awesome. And thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. And we will see you later.